Hello. Week three. Think about a time when you wrote a paragraph that elicited a significant or surprising response. Um, I think it was last summer. I had a coworker who had gone out for an extended period of time unexpectedly, and he's a very well-liked coworker. And our department is one big department, but kind of split up into three different work groups. And we have people who are or our department is hybrid, so some people are work from home some days, others are in the office, and it's always changing. So, not a lot of people really knew what was going on, and they were curious. So I had asked if it was okay to share why he was out, and he made a joke and said, "Only if you tell them I was slaying a dragon and I got injured." And so I kind of wrote this email because he was going to be out for several weeks and he has a wife and young kids. And I thought it would be helpful to kind of put together a gift basket for him and his family, collect a little bit of money to help kind of put gift cards towards like food or something. So that way, one less thing to worry about for them. So I had wrote out this little story about him getting injured and while fighting a dragon, we printed off this big poster that we photoshopped him on and had everybody sign it instead of a little card. Um, and it was great. We were able to get a response from a lot of people within the department. Um, it was my first time, I think, really writing anything that um, was kind of, I guess, fantasy related. So that was interesting. I had to think about books that I had read, to kind of get some ideas on where to go with it. Um, but it turned out to be a funny little piece. We printed it off and gave it to him too. Um, and most everybody enjoyed it. I did get a few people telling me that it was too long, like they didn't read it. A couple people, it's sent via company email, so a couple people thought that it was spam. So um, it was, cute. It was funny. We got people to help, put together this gift basket, but I think something that I learned from that is the length of it matters. I think it was a bit more than a paragraph. It was kind of lengthy. Um, and so I could have, for the purpose of what we were sending that out for, could have shortened it up. Um, and that way more people would have actually read it. And, obviously it wasn't expecting everybody to contribute anything. Like it was just kind of here, if you're willing and able, like awesome. If not, that's cool too. We don't mind. Um, but it kind of gave me the opportunity to write something that I would have never written before. I don't really do a whole lot of writing outside of sending, professional emails or texts to my family or what have you. Now that I'm in school, obviously, these assignments. Um, so I would have never written anything like that. I don't get very creative with my writing, I guess. But that gave me the opportunity to, so that was really fun. Um, what did you learn from the experience and can you can apply to future writing? I can be creative. I think there's a time and a place for it. So a lot of these works that I will be putting together probably won't be in that realm, but I am capable. So it was kind of fun. Um, who was the audience? Obviously, they were my coworkers. Kind of elaborated on how they reacted. Some read it, some didn't. Some got bored halfway through. So I definitely, you know, have room for some improvement if I wanted to continue in that realm of writing. But I thought it was pretty fun, and we did collect quite a bit of donations from our group of coworkers to support them for a little bit while they were dealing with a medical complication that they weren't expecting. So that was my main goal out of the entire process.